Hi, it's Lillian. This is my food for thought for today, and it relates to strength and pride and men. And those are all three great topics. And I have just realized that, there are a lot of men in my generation, as well as my father's generation, who put off a persona of, I've got things under control and I don't need any help and I can't ask for help. I've got this. Don't worry about it, and they are don't want to show any signs of weakness and in crying and included, and we have generations of men who are teaching men that in all of those things, that is where you show strength and that is where your manhood comes from. However, I'm here to tell you that all those things are pride. To say now, don't get me wrong, if you've got everything under control and there is no seed of doubt or misbelief or disturbance or distress, then yes, you've got it all handled and yes, you've got it under control. But sometimes life just throws lemons at us, and though we want to feel like that, there may be a little small seed of that disbelief and a little small seed of that disturbance and distress. And when we go against that and we communicate, I've got this all under control. I don't need any directions. I don't need help. I've got this and I can't show any signs of weakness. In that, you are working out of pride. You don't need to walk around with a false persona of yourself and saying that that is showing strength, because it's not. And let me tell you how. God in Genesis gave Adam the authority to name all the things in the earth as well as the things in the air. And this is before woman was born. And he said, name everything. And then also gave dominion over them. And there is a authority in that. And there is a lot of strength in that. And when you understand that you have that innate authority, you understand that your divine being has a lot of strength. Admitting when you need help, admitting when there's disbelief, admitting when there's a little disturbance or distress is not a sign of weakness. That is you being real and true to yourself and to reality. And that's honesty and that's integrity and that is the truth. And that is not working out of pride. You serve a mighty and powerful God, a God that is humble, a God that is vulnerable, a God that is open, a God that is loving. Being vulnerable and being humble and open and honest is not a sign of weakness. I want to repeat that. It is not a sign of weakness. And I hope that you understand that. So thank you for joining into my show today. I just want to remind you, there is no strength in pride. There is strength and weakness. And even the scriptures tells us that. It's Lillian Kemp. I so appreciate you for joining into my channel. Just remember, we're all spiritual beings having a physical experience. We all have souls. We all have a purpose. One soul, one purpose, one journey. No two are the same. Peace and blessings unto you. May God bless you and keep you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.